Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. うん。背景グレーにしてよかったかもしらん、逆に。よいしょ。Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、おどりです。So today I am going to finish this drawing, I think. If all goes well. Let's see how it goes. あ、いいね。なんかこういう系の色をちょっと混ぜ合わせて入れていきたいね。よいしょ。とそうそう、こういう感じ、こういう感じ。参考のために撮っておこう。よし。Okay. Good morning. Hi guys. I hope you guys are all doing good. It's kind of cold here, but it's not that bad actually, considering it's already February. 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 Yeah, anyways, we're gonna add some shadows to the background today. And yeah, that's kind of just gonna be the main focus for today's stream. So there's a lot to do actually when you consider how many bricks there are in the background. But we're gonna do okay, I think. And a big thank you to Orlando for the first 2 donations that he sent before I started the stream. That was super nice. Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. That was super nice. Thank you so much. It says, hello, Audrey, draw something great. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Anna, for another $2. It said, oh, yeah, spike the likes. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Thank you. I'm not sure if he's here yet, so if he does come later, then I'll make sure to read the donations again. So thank you so much. I know. Like, the time just, like, flies, you know. How do you say it? Flies by? Or anyways, I can't believe that it's already February. February. February, you know. Yeah, it did really go really fast. But for some reason, it feels like Kate's birthday was so long ago. Like, don't you guys have that feeling where you're like, the months went by so fast, but then you notice that, oh yeah, Kate's birthday was there too, but it seems like it was so long ago for some reason. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to add some shadows. それでは、背景に、影を入れていこうかなと思います。影はね、グレーをメインに。茶色にしようかっていう話をしたんですよ。で、茶色をね、試したんですね、デジタルの方で。合わないなって個人的に思ったので、グレーのままでいきます。Yes, it was a long time ago. Now Valentine's Day. I know! It's almost Valentine's Day. Mamma mia. あれれちょっと待ってよ。どっかに私まだ使える色があったと思うんだよね。これだっけな。これか？あ、うん。You can use this to blend. Let's see how it goes. Okay. You guys don't want to see the big mess I'm making over there. I gotta want to focus on the drawing more than all the pens I'm using, There you go. That looks okay, I guess. Nah. More like that, maybe. That looks good. Okay. Audrey, when you rewatch an old video you guys made, does it feel like 5 years ago, like Minty Sparkles? I actually watched that yesterday because you guys were talking about it during the live stream, you know? And yes, it feels like it's from a long, long, long time ago. I don't know why, but it just feels like that, you know? That's Kate. Wow. 다이스키 楽しんでね. So I'm just gonna go with the gray and see how it all looks in the end. I'm gonna add a little bit of green to it too, but we're first gonna add the gray like shadows kind of textures to it first, and then go after that. What are some things that popped in mind when you think 5 years ago? I think pandemic. 5 years ago? I don't know. I was a kid. Like, 5 years ago? What? That's a good question because, you know, like the only thing that really does pop in mind is the pandemic, sadly. I mean, it started 4 years ago though, right? Not 5? 5 years ago was the release year of Animal Crossing. Sort of. It's more like 4 years ago, but that's okay. Oh, and 5 years ago meant that Kate was still in school, actually. That feels weird. That feels really weird, actually. Yeah, she was still in school. And remember, guys, I used to do the streams by myself, and then Kate came in sometimes after she was done with school because she was done like at 12 o'clock instead of at 3 or 4, you know? And then I would either be like drawing like this, or I would be doing like a making a song live upstairs in the tatami room, you know? And mom would be in the background with the Kate's at school sign. And she would be like shining. I can't believe that's like that was 5 years ago actually, wasn't it? Because we did our first stream when we like hit 100k subscribers. Was that it? Oh, man, I think. And then after that, Dad said, "Hey, you know, it would be cool if you did those live streams sometimes." So I'm like, "Oh yeah." And he's like, "Maybe you could try making a song during one." And I'm like, "Oh, what? No." That was my reaction actually, because I sucked at making songs. I sucked at jamming to songs before. So I'm like, that sounds like a really boring stream to do, but okay. And then I started, and I enjoyed it a lot. So, but then we didn't used to stream every day like this. Though it was like only like when I felt like streaming, which was kind of funny. You know, that's kind of funny to think, considering it's kind of like normal to do it every day now, you know. Yeah, it was really scary the first time I tried making a song because, especially, you know, because I did it in front of people, I knew that I was scared that some people would say that I suck or something, you know. But no one did because you guys were all really kind from the beginning. I remember in this one stream I had like these pants on that had like, I don't know, some kind of like pattern on it. And then this Japanese person came in and said, "Man, your fashion looks terrible." I like remember that a little, and I'm like, I was laughing a little because that's funny, but that is funny. Masa dropped an idea like that and it stuck. Yep, it did. He drops a lot of idea bombs, and then we catch them and we're like, yeah, we should keep them, you know? So that's what usually happens, but yeah, someone said that, but I'm sorry, I honestly laughed because I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense because these are kind of like my pajamas. So, yeah. I'm not wearing my pajamas anymore during the streams, but sometimes, you know, you feel like just relaxing sometimes, you know? Not wearing anything too fancy. In Japan, the schools have uniforms they need to wear every day, you know? And it used to be that the girls always had to wear a skirt, you know? But they're finally changing that so girls can wear pants too, which means that they don't need to freeze to death during the winter. So I really like that new idea that whoever brought up finally. I'm always a little jealous when I see people wearing the uniforms though. Because of course I don't have a uniform. I mean I could make one. The ANK school. But you know, I'm already 20, so I shouldn't be doing that now, of course. But that's what Kate says too. She says that she's a little jealous. So I'm like, so wait, you want to wear a skirt? And she's like, no. I'm just saying that I'm a little jealous. That doesn't mean that I want to wear it. So yeah, she gets mad at me when I say that, but yeah. Yeah, Japan does really have nice school uniforms though. That is true. It's made out of good material, you know, that doesn't hurt your skin or anything too, so. Just, I don't think girls always need to wear a skirt during the winter though, because it's way too cold. It is way too cold. Shut up, computer. It's hard. I keep seeing like X posts, Twitter posts, you know, about free run. And I'm like, don't look at it, Audrey. No spoilers. Colors are black and red for the uniform? Most of the times, but then sometimes it's brown too, and then sometimes it's blue too. So it's like it depends on what kind of school you go to, I think. But one of my friends had a uniform that was all brown, and then the ribbon was like white and red kind of. That was pretty cute. But then some other schools just have black and red and white all together kind of. Sometimes in animes, you know, they have the school uniforms, but it's like colors that are not usually used at all in real life, so you don't want to believe everything that is in the anime sometimes. Yeah. Just think of it as being the same as free rent, because free rent is not, it's not a real thing in the real life, you know. So some other school life animes aren't always correct, you know. But I meant black and red for the ANK school. Oh, sorry, I like totally missed that, but that would be really cool. Yes, because those are my favorite colors. But then what is Kate's favorite color? I don't know that. Oh, we are on episode 3. Yeah, I finished episode 3 last week. And it was really cute. It was the one with the, how can I say it without spoilers? Uh, Cake. That's not a spoiler, right? Yeah. Fruits basket. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. All took place in a high school. Their colors were blue and white. Ooh, those are some nice color combinations. I like that. The anime Skip and Loafer had like a bright blue, sky blue almost uniform, and I'm like, that does not exist in real life, but it looks really cute. The sunset episode. Oh, yes, that is such a great way to express it instead of just cake. Thank you. I tend to give out spoilers that I shouldn't be, but it's only you guys, so there's like 8 other people here that aren't commenting, but they don't know what I'm talking about. I bet they don't know that I'm talking about Frieren, so it should all be good, right, guys? You guys heard nothing. I'm not sure if I'm adding the texture correctly, but I think it looks kind of okay. It looks like it's old at least. I want it to look a little old. She's always sleepy? Maybe we haven't seen that part yet. Because, was that in episode 3? I don't think it was. But I know, because I accidentally saw a clip of it, but I don't remember seeing it in the anime yet. Or maybe we did, and the only thing I remember is the sunset and the cake. I accidentally saw the scene where she does the Anya face, but she wants to sleep a lot. That's cute, honestly. I don't think this is a spoiler, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it a little, but when I first started watching Frieren, I didn't consider her as someone who would like cry that much. I didn't think that she would show her emotions that much. So whenever she does cry, I cry too. there's certain characters who don't show their emotions that much in animes, like Ryo from Bocchi Rock. She shows a lot of emotions towards money, but that's about it. So I'm like, I'm not even halfway done, and the ink is already like saying, I'm gonna die. My goodness, is there like some other ink I could use? This isn't a spoiler, but she really doesn't show emotion too much. I could kind of see that, but I just didn't think that she would. I didn't think that she would cry, is what I'm trying to say. So I was surprised when I saw that. So I'm like, oh, okay, you're making me cry. Yeah. because she lived 1,000 years. Yep, yep, makes sense. But I've seen other animes and like mangas, you know, where it is like the main character sometimes like, you know, maybe not 1,000 years, but they've like lived at least 400 years or something, you know, and they don't show emotions at all, and they don't like, you know, even if they have people that they used to work with or like go on an adventure with, they don't like treat them like they were actual friends, you know, like when they pass away or something, they don't cry. I've never seen them cry that much, so I was just surprised to see that for this anime. I've been watching Pokemon lately though, because I like, you know, Kate and I watch Freeman together, so I don't want to watch it without her. That would be too sneaky. I want to be sneaky, you know. やばい、冬とかのね、喉のね、調子結構悪いんですよね。なんか喋ってると痛いっていうのと、あとガスガスしてる声が。テクスチャーいい感じじゃない。I like that, Gen X. I like that a lot. I like those kind of characters. That's why she's my favorite character so far. There's a guy who's gonna come soon, I think, like in episode 4 or episode 5, I think, who has like red hair. I don't know his name though, but it's gonna be cool to meet him soon. She never showed emotion the entire time she knew him. But then she shows it when he's gone. Like, I'm like, ugh, it's so good. Okay, shut up, Audrey. Focus. Gotta focus on your drawing. When you don't focus, you usually make mistakes, and that's not good. So. By the way, I was like, I mentioned that I might make the background like brown, like red bricks instead of grayish ones, you know? And I tried it by importing this drawing onto my iPad and making the background like red bricks instead, but I personally liked this style better, so I'm just going with this. I mean, because I just colored the whole thing gray too, you know? But, shut up, Tommy. She did once. Oh, she does? We get to see that in like the flashbacks that they keep showing? Cool. Just I think red bricks would be too much and take away from the girl. Oh, thank you. I'm actually glad to hear that. Phew. Okay, good. Good. Sometimes when I'm coloring, I'm like, I mean, I think it looks okay, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't, you know? Like you wonder, you question yourself sometimes. That's Kate burping. I wonder if she ever questions herself of like burping so much. I wonder if she's ever like, man, why do I have to burp so much? I don't remember when she started burping so much. This ink is so not working. Yeah, you're dead too. What about this guy? If this isn't working, then we'll just use 0. Oh, this works. I've heard that episode 7 and 10 are unforgettable. That's the one where you asked us to do a reaction video, right? It's hard because we can't show the screen for the anime, of course, but we could just show our reaction to it, you know? If that's okay. Like we did an anime reaction video a couple years ago, remember? With Komi Can't Communicate and stuff like that, I think. And we couldn't show the screen for the anime because, you know, it has copyright issues, of course, and we don't want to just give that out to the world. That wouldn't be cool. I mean, we could have like a blur over it, but I'm still a little hesitant to do that. I don't want anyone to like catch us, you know, so we could just put up our faces reacting to it. I should have recorded myself playing Final Fantasy because especially, you know, when it gets to the sad part and I start crying because my face was like exploding. Blurred. Oh, yeah, there's a logo over it. Oh, we could put Audrey and Kate logo over it though. I see a couple of streamers doing like a live reaction to it, you know? So like they say, okay, let's watch the anime together and we can react to it together, kind of, you know? They do that especially a lot in Japan when they because sometimes they have movies from like 3 years ago on TV, you know? So when that is happening, they say, okay, let's watch it all together at 8 o'clock, and then they start the stream at 8 o'clock, and you just see their faces or listen to their voice reacting to the movie, you know? So. Speaking of games, Kate is having a lot of fun playing Omori. I said this yesterday too. But you know, Kate doesn't like. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this because she like doesn't take that many breaks throughout the day. She's like, if I could be taking a break, I could be working kind of person, you know? So she's like, she likes drawing, but she considers drawing work too sometimes. And I'm like, that's okay, but you should take breaks so you're gonna break, you know? Like, that kind of sounded stupid, but it's true, you know? So, I told her that maybe you should try playing something new, and she's like, well then I'll try Omori. And the funny thing is, I actually bought Omori and I haven't played it yet. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, Kate. Just don't give me any spoilers, okay? And she's like, okay, I won't. But then she is a little, but that's okay because I like listening to her talk about it. But so she's been looking at all the like fan gamer sites and stuff like that who have goods for Omori, and she's like, oh man, I really want goods from Omori. So that's something that she's gonna get sometime soon, I think. Watch parties do sound awesome. I know what you mean. How's Omori? Anything disturbing yet? not sure because I haven't been playing it, but I guess spider legs appeared. And yeah, she showed that to me yesterday because that's not a huge spoiler, you know. And then something weird is going on with one of the characters. Okay, this guy is not gonna work anymore, so we're just gonna go ahead and use number 0. Number 0 is basically just a clear. It looks white, but it's just clear, so you use it mostly for blending colors, which works really well, but sometimes it's too strong, so you can like, it sucks up too much of the ink, so it looks a little weird, but it works well with the color gray because gray isn't a dark color to begin with. If you're doing it over black, then it looks a little weird because it just sucks up the color too much, you know? But I'm gonna go with this. Okay. ということでね、さっきまでね、使用していたペンが、何色だC の1だったんですけど、これまあグレーに近い色で、こうブレンドしてたんですけど、ブレンドするためだけのペンであるその0っていうのがあるんですね。で、白に見えるんだけど、透明のペンで、透明のペンでいろんな色をブレンドするっていう感じのあれなんですけど、このペンがですね、なかなか難しくて、暗い色の上からやると、色をね、吸い込みすぎるから逆に変に見えるっていうね、良くない現象が起きるんだけど、これはグレーだから多分相性がいいと思います。Audrey, if you like spiders, there is this series you should watch. I've heard that a couple of times. Wait. I think I'm stupid. Well, to watch that, I need to rejoin Netflix because it is not on Prime, and we are not in Netflix anymore, so that's what I was checking real quickly. Stupid. Well, when we're done watching, animes are watching now, and then Mom is done watching all the drama she's watching on Prime, then we could consider rejoining, yeah. You know, Prime. I mean, no, Netflix. It is on Crunchyroll, but we're not in Crunchyroll either. The only thing we're on in now is, you know, Netflix. I mean, no, my brain. Prime, Amazon Prime. And we can't like afford to use the other programs too like we used to, you know? So just sticking to one for now. But yeah, it is on Crunchyroll. The almost every anime out there is all on Crunchyroll. TV shows she's watching on Prime. You guys don't call it dramas, do you? Because in Japanese we call it dramas, but it's hard for her to watch animes on Prime because there isn't any like subtitles for any of them, which is a little hard for Frieren too, you know. So we like talk about it together. I mean, she understands a lot more Japanese than most of the people out there, I think, you know. She sometimes understands more than we do, which is funny. But it's just hard, you know, when they're talking about something that has a lot of kanji or like words that she's never heard in it, you know, it's better to have subtitles. And Netflix had that feature, but they don't for Prime, which is really annoying. We call all TV shows in Japan dramas. And I totally just said that like I usually do, but yeah, that's not, I meant TV shows, but yeah. I watch in Japanese and use English subtitles. I tried watching on English, and I'll be kind and just say it's not as good. Yep. I'll agree on that, and I won't go further than that. But I agree 100%. Yes. And they don't even have like English versions on Prime either for animes, you know? So the only option is just to watch it in Japanese and no subtitles. So it is a little hard. We really need to go watch the Spy Family movie. We haven't watched it yet. I can't believe that. If we do, I'll record a vlog and show how, you know, the city looks in Nagasaki, you know? It's hard because if I just record a vlog here, the only thing you guys would see is trees, nature, rice, and hunter. Are they? Yeah, there are a lot of rice fields around us. My friend's grandpa actually has his own rice field, and that's where we learned how to make rice when we were in elementary school. Isn't that actually pretty cool? That was a cool experience. I liked that a lot. And we made these scarecrows, you know, with our clothes and stuff. That was a lot of fun. Oh, I was gonna look something up, but I forgot. What was it? It had something to do with something, but I don't remember. I watched an anime with German dub. It actually fitted so well. Some animes do oddly fit. Like, I watched the dub version of Chainsaw Man in English, you know, and it just made me laugh so hard. I think they did a good job on that. That was pretty funny. And of course, I'm sorry, but the dub version of Howl's Moving Castle, the English version, you know, is so freaking good. I still prefer the Japanese one over it, but it's hard. It's like, you know, just like a small difference, like not that big. I like both. Azumanga Daioh. Hmm. I've never seen this actually. In the English version, they made this little girl sound like she was from the southern US, and in the Japanese version, they say she sounded like Tokyo? Ah. I'm not sure because I've never seen it before, but that would be weird to show some Tokyo because they like the Tokyo doesn't exactly have like that much of a different accent, you know, like that's like the standard Japanese that they use, you know, like Nagasaki has a slight like accent that is different from other places, you know? So I'm not sure. Maybe it was supposed to be. I have no idea. Like, I guess Kate and I talk like we're from Nagasaki, you know, but we like really don't notice because it's like so normal for us, you know. But I guess a lot of people from Tokyo or like other, you know, from other parts from Japan, when they watch us, they notice that we have like a different accent, which is funny. You don't notice it when you're just talking normally, you know, but I can't comment on the accuracy of the Japanese version. I need to check it out though. Thank you. He's having a hard time with one part of the song, I think. I hear her singing like the same part over and over again. Do you guys ever go back to like the old shows you used to watch as a kid? Because that's like how Pokemon was to me, you know, when I was in elementary school. That's why I'm going back to it sometimes and watching it, and I'm like, ah, it's still so freaking good. I think you know, a good anime is an anime where like anyone can have fun watching it, you know? Like not just kids, but you know, you can like it when you're a kid, you can like it when you know you're an adult, you can appreciate how good it is when you're an adult too, you know? Like that's the definition of how Pokemon is, you know? It's same for the games for the Pokemon too, you know? Like I heard from dad that it was like one of the first games where like both girls and boys played it equally, you know? Which I think was pretty rare back then because, you know, they, you know, we always have that, you know, image that girls like princesses and like girly stuff, and then boys like, I don't know, superheroes and stuff like that. You know, it's changed a lot, but I think before it was like that. And then the fact that they had a game where both girls and boys played it and they both enjoyed it a lot, you know, is just really cool, I think. I mean, that's at least what Dad was saying, but I don't know if it's true, of course, but I just find it really cool. And how everyone still likes it now, you know? That definitely shows something. And that's exactly how Final Fantasy is actually, too, you know, because girls and boys both like playing that game, you know, so. I'm just not good at role playing that much. RPG, you know? Because 16 was like an action, or an RPG, so. あ、影どっちから始まるかだけで結構色が違うのね。Hey, could you guys hear that? You're watching Ash go on training adventures? Yep, I am. It's so weird to call him Ash because his name in Japanese is Satoshi. Mom!
How's it going, pretty?
Good.
It's looking beautiful. You having fun?
Yes.
Cool. Say hi to everyone.
I hear
Hi,
Kate burping.
Huh?
I keep hearing Kate burping.
Oh yeah, it's very epic up there, isn't it?
Yes.
It's just part of the music.
like a freaking zoo or something, you know?
Yeah. Don't work too hard, honey.
Thank you, Mom. Love you. Don't work too hard.
Thanks. See you. Love you.
Love you. That does make sense. Pokemon is for everyone. I know. And I don't know why, but when I was a kid, you know, I thought that Pikachu, because Ash's Pikachu, you know, is actually I think he's a boy. But there is, like, you know, for each Pokemon there is a girl and a boy, which is, I couldn't believe that first. But yeah. I saw the first episodes of Pokemon with Pikachu and he is so adorbs. I know. He's so cute. The one I'm watching now, there's like several different series from the Pokemon anime, you know, but the one I watched a lot when I was a kid was XY. And there's a couple of seasons for that too, but I'm watching the very first one. There is one that's called X, Y, and Z, but it's just XY, the one I'm watching now. But yeah. That is such an interesting series to rewatch, Audrey. I don't know why I suddenly thought of watching that. It was like on the top for like Amazon Prime, so I just pushed it. But it's not like I'm watching a lot though. It's like I'm still on episode 2. Is her name Misty? I wonder what her name in Japanese is, because I haven't seen like the very first series. Her name is Kasumi in Japanese. But I've seen her. I like how all the character design for all the series, you know? Whoever did the character design is a genius because all characters look so cute and cool. So wait, she always had Pokemon. So you call Eevee just Eevee? Because that's their name in Japanese too, actually. Eevee. So cute! Okay. I feel that way about Naruto. I want to watch it one day. I know, I haven't seen Naruto either. There's like so many animes out there that I haven't seen, you know? My friend said that her goal this year is to watch Sword Art Online. It's about a boy who started playing, I think he was playing one of these VR games, you know? So he had the headset on, but then one day he couldn't log out of that world, so he's basically stuck in the VR universe. And the creator of the game said, if you want to escape, you need to clear the game. And if you die in the game, that means that you're dead in real life too. So, yeah, it sounds like a dark story, but I've only seen episode 1, I think, because I was too young when I watched it, so I couldn't understand it, and I felt like it was a little scary, because that was right when we got the VR headset too, you know? And I'm like, okay, I'm never gonna play VR again. Oh my gosh, that is really scary. Holy crap, you know? So yeah, I haven't seen it ever since then, but it looks really good. Yes, the base one before it evolves. Eevee is so cute. I have him on my game too. But I think he did evolve. And I think I'm pronouncing that right? He's now the lightning guy. I don't know how to Like the Lightning Eevee. What is his name? Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce that.
Jolteon.
Jolteon. That's what he is now, but I'm going to get stuck in a VR dimension crap. I know, right? I saw the Sword Art game with the guns. The pink girl has such an amazing design with the hat. I watched it more for the cool characters. I know what you mean. Which game would you play if you had to clear it to save your life? Animal Crossing. There's like no battles in that. What a great choice, right? Can you clear Animal Crossing? Well, yeah, because I think if you create like I cleared it at least. I mean, it's not like the way I want it to look, but I did clear it. Like you need to clear a couple of mentions. What is mentions? Missions. And then after that, KK Slider comes and sings for you, and like the ending, like the credits plays kind of. So I think that's kind of the clear of the game, but not exactly, you know. So yeah, so a game that you could actually clear, right? Well, not Final Fantasy because that just looks like. I'm sorry. No, not happening. I would definitely die in the first few seconds because spiders are in front of me. A Kirby would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool actually. But the problem is I can't fly like he can, but I can work it out. Any visual novel? No visual novels because all of the games I'm playing are really dark. And you know, the one I mentioned before where everyone dies at the age of 23 years old, I'm like, no. That means that I only have 3 years left, guys. Not happening, not happening. So レンガの感じいいね。いい感じですか？ありがとうございます。結構進みました。なんだかんだ喋ってるうちに。最近ね、謎にね、またね、ポケモン見始めてるんですよ、私。でね、ポケモンって言っても、その自分が小学校の時に見てた XY のシリーズ見てて、ロケット団のね、セリフが頭から離れない状態になってる。なんだかんだと聞かれたら答えてあげるよ世の情けってやつ。Okay. Mario will be the worst to bet your life on, yes. Because I'll be like, okay, I'm jumping and I'm falling and I'm dead. Huh. Mom tried to copy how Pikachu sounds yesterday, and oh my gosh. No. I know that a human is doing the voice for Pikachu for the anime and stuff, you know, but I'm still like, only voice actors can do that. Mom sounded like, I don't know, an animal that shouldn't exist. I need to see the second season of The Ancient Magus' Bride if it's good like the first season. I would say it's better. It's so good. It is so good. I want to rewatch it because it's so good. Okay. When I first played Mario on level 1.1, I jumped into the first pit. I gave her Poor Heather. Don't worry, guys. I never told her that she shouldn't do that. I was just like, oh, mom, whoa, wow, you sound exactly like Pikachu, mom. And I'm like, yeah, no. Butちょっとね、たまにね、2階からケトちゃんのゲップ聞こえるけど、あんま気にしないでくださいね、皆さん。あんまり、まあ多分みんな慣れてると思うんだよな、もうここまで来たら慣れてますよね、逆に。マリオのね、なんだっけ、クリボーだったっけ。私ちっちゃい時、ウリボーって呼んでました。イノシシじゃないんだよね。This is taking longer than expected. I thought this process would only take 30 minutes. And I am talking, but I am moving my hands just as much as I'm talking, but... It's taking longer. 人物がちゃんと浮いて見える。本当ですか？よかった。よかった。いや、背景の方がインパクト強くなっちゃうとね、良くないから。まあ、良くないわけではないけど。人物に目立ってほしいので、よかったです。My favorite Pokemon? I have a lot. Does Ancient Magus' Bride have a lot of action? Yes, a lot of action, a lot of magic, and a lot of like character development, you know? And like relationships between each other. Like, you know, each relationship is explained really deeply, you know? So I like that a lot. Chosuki, big love, arigato Keto-chan. Thank you, Kei, you're awesome. Arigato. What sort of people should watch it? If you're okay with blood and a little bit of, you know, sad scenes and like stuff like that, I think anyone could. But if you are a big fan of like action and magic and stuff like that, then I would recommend it to you a lot. So I keep recommending it to mom because she likes magic, you know. Well, I have a lot of favorite Pokemons, you know, but I'm just gonna choose one for now. The one that I had when I got my first Pokemon game on the 3DS, you know? I'll paste the name here. This was my favorite Pokemon. Yoいしょ。Keep saying Ola.フォクシーがね、私が一番最初にプレイしたポケモンのゲームが3DS の XY の多分 X の方だったかな、多分。それでフォクシーを持ってて、もう大好きだったんですよね。懐かしか。そういう思い出があります。 Nice Pokemon. Yeah, she's like a fox, I think. Yeah. What is the name of that Pokemon that is blue and its long hair is dark blue? It's super cute. Oh, what? I don't know who you're talking about. Lucario? No. Lucario かわいいな. Hampan could be a Pokemon. I love the drawing, the must big love. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kate. I'm really happy to have your must big love. わいが一番好きやぞ。ありがとうありがとう。伝わってる伝わってる。すごい伝わってるからありがとうね。ギターやりながらわざわざコメント残してくれてね。ちょっとこの後ね、苔みたいなのをちょっとレンガにね、なんだ黒じゃねえ。緑の部分をちょっと加えたいんだけど、時間がちょっともう1時間過ぎてるってのに信じられない。喋ってはいるけど、手も動かしてるぞ。Wouldn't it be so cool if you could be the designer of Pokemon? That would be like a dream. I was talking about challenging myself to like create a manga, you know, but I'm like, no, I really don't want to do that because like that's kind of like what Kate does, you know, like her image, you know. And I don't want to be like that sister who comes in and says, hey, yo, my sister's making a manga, then I'm gonna do it too, you know? I don't want to be that person, so... I mean, it's hard because we both like the same things, you know? But more than composing manga, I just like creating illustrations and like just doing like character design, I think. And I like creating my own stories, but I want to make it into a game more than composing a manga, so... いや、多分今回完成させます。どこか大きくしくじらない限りうまくいくはずだけど、ちょっと様子を見よう。If I could choose a job to do, if I'm like ever in the game, like, you know, if I'm like in like a game developer, you know, or something like that, or like in a team, you know, then it would be really cool to do the character design. Like for visual novel characters, you know, that would be so epic. But gotta practice hands to do that because hands are important. It's like that image, you know, where whoever can draw hands is really good at drawing, you know. It's like that image kind of. Yosh. Oh, you're talking about her. I know the Pokemon you're talking about, Genex. I just did not know her name in you know, English at all. It's beautiful. Thank you. That's really kind. That'd be the dream job. Yep, it would. I always want to go up and say, Hey, I could do like the translation work for that Otome game, because I don't want to be mean or anything, but I've played a couple of Otome games that were translated into English because that was like cheaper than the Japanese version. And oh my goodness, the translation sucks so bad. I don't know who's doing it, but man, they need to do something about it because it sucks. It's like they made an AI do it or something. Like I was reading it, and I'm like, what? I don't get it at all. Yeah, it is an evolution of Eevee. Yeah, it does have a majestic kind of look to it. I know what you mean. I had a plushie of that Pokemon actually. I have to say Eevee is the best. Because all of its evolution is like so cute too, If you're just talking about how cute it is, Yeah. Definitely a winner. 水曜日と土曜日のライブなんだけど、音がもうちょっと大きくてもいいかもです。何か理由があったのかなあ、あります、あります。これね、なんだっけ、最近下げている理由が、下げないと、めっちゃくちゃ音が割れるんですよね。マジでもう、なんであんなに音割れるんっていうぐらい、ちょっとマイクの調子が多分悪いんだよな、あれ。なんか iPhone とかでレコーディングしても、絶対に音割れってしないんですよ。でもなんか、その下のレーザーのマイクを使うと音割れしちゃうんですよね。だって多分レーザーのマイクが良くないのかなって思うんだけど、だからもうその度にお母さんがちょっと音を下げて音割れしないようにしてるみたいな感じです。で、昔のライブを見ると音割れしててもいいじゃんって思うのは本当その通りなんですけど、ただ昔のライブ見ると音割れしてないんですよね。で、昔は今のマイク使ってなかったんですよ。なので多分このマイクが問題なんだろうけど、前のマイクも持ってないんだよねっていう問題が起きてて、そうそう、今割れてないのは下げてるからです。前のは結構割れてた。一回すっごい割れてるのがあって、ちょっとひどかったんですよね。だからちょっと、そうそうそうそうそう、ちょっとね、それで今音量調整をしてるような感じなんだけど、でもあまりにもちっちゃいようだと意味がないから、ちょっとそれ相談します。ありがとうございます、教えてくださって。もうちょっと、お母さんとお父さんに伝えてみます。ちょっとね、音のね、関係ね、ケイトと私、ただそこでギター弾いてるだけやから、ちょっといじれないんですよ。なので、お父さんとお母さんにお頼みを申します。I got ink on my hand. My finger is gonna be green now. Huh. Oh my gosh, Sunny fucking knows she's. I'm gonna pretend I didn't even read that comment. uh,あった、この色が欲しかったんだ。取れない。よし。そう、クイーンやるとかね、テンション上がりますもんね。せっかくだから音量ちゃんと大きい状態で楽しみたいもんね。そう、ケイトちゃんがいます。ちょっと侵入してる。おはようございます。急にかしこまったケイトちゃん。So now I'm just adding a little bit of green to some bricks. それ立ってやらないと見にくいわ。ちょっと失礼しますね。立ってやっててもちょっと見にくいな。光はちょっと下げますね。これぐらいだったら見やすいな。いや、見にくいな、まだ。まあ仕方ない。Do you think Pokemon is so popular because it has the battle for boys and the cute aspect for girls, even though both boys and girls can appreciate both? I think that is one big part. And if you just I'm talking about the game, I think I have the latest game that they released 2 years ago, I think, was it? And they keep adding DLCs for it, but all the like the not the Pokemon, but the actual human characters in it are really cool too. They like have an equal amount of girls and boys in it, and also they have stories for each one. And there's like 3 parts to the game. One is where you try to gather as much badges as you can. The other is you're trying to save one of the Pokemons that is a little sick. So you make like you like gather special ingredients for them and create sandwiches and stuff. And the other one is where you go against the bad group of people, kind of. And I think because they have all those 3 parts that you can have fun with, you just like there's not just one scenario, there's like 3 other ones too. So I think because they have so many different options, like any player can have fun with it. ほんの少しだけど見れてよかった。お仕事行ってきます。頑張ってください。応援してます。ありがとうございます。来てくださって嬉しい。やっぱ座った方が見やすいわ。I hope you guys play that game again in a stream. Oh, the game that I played during the stream was the one where you take photos of the Pokemon. And there's another one that is just the Pokemon game itself, kind of. Oh yeah, I should go back to doing the Animal Crossing streams again. Keep forgetting to do that. Sorry, guys. 綺麗。ありがとう、ケイトちゃん、嬉しい。よしと。The one with sandwiches for sick Pokemon, is that the same game? Yeah, it's like all in one game. It's this Violet and the other one is what is it? It's Pokemon Violet and なんだっけなんだっけちょっと待ってバイオレットとなんだっけバイオレットとなんだっけちょっと待って思い出せないポケモンバイオレットViolet and Scarlet. Yeah, they usually release 2 versions of it, and the one that I got was Violet. But that is one, and then the other one is the Pokemon Snap, I think, the one where he takes photos of them. Are all the flowers back? Maybe. I think there was a series where one of the game was called Ruby. It seems like that could be one of the names. そうそう、ポケモンスナップは読むんですよね、私あれ。だからね、あんまりプレイできてないんだよな。買ったんだけど ちょっと寄ってしまうっていう、なんかこう見渡すじゃないですか、写真撮るために。それがね、大画面でやると寄っちゃうからできないんですよね。自分も昔のマリオカートが酔うのありますよね、やっぱどうしてもこう、なんかそういう酔いやすい人のためになんかこう、対策があったんやけど、対策ないもんね。難しいですよね。酔うんだよな、ゲーム。I like get sick from games too easily, you know? So, I couldn't play like Final Fantasy that long either, you know? For those reasons, so. Kate does not, she's not that into Pokemon that much actually. I forcefully showed one of the episodes I was watching and she enjoyed the anime a lot, but she watches me play the games and she's like, oh, that's cute and stuff like that, but she never says she wants to play it. I mean, I could, but I think if she starts, then she'll get into it a lot. Pokemon is that kind of game. You get into it really easily.なんやろね、人次第よね。そうそうそう。ほんと。なんかこう、絶対、なんだろう、酔わない人も多分かなり多いんですよね。酔わない人の方が多分もしかしたら多いかもしらん。だから酔うって言うと、酔うのってよく、こうなんか、嘘やんみたいな感じで言われるんだけど、酔うんよ。なんかね、何でも酔うんよ。そういう人っているんよ。それが私や。Oh, we haven't seen the Minions 4 movie trailer yet. We should. We definitely should. Thank you. Did you play Pokemon Go? No, I haven't. It's for your phone, right? Where you like walk and look for Pokemon around your like home or something, or not exactly your home, but you know. Yeah, I haven't put that. You know, Dad should put that in his phone because he walks so much. I'll tell him to do that. I really want to put in Pokemon Sleep, you know? But I'm a little scared because like they record and save your data while you're sleeping, you know? They like record it like while you're asleep. Everything around you, you know? So I'm a little scared. I don't want them recording my snore when I'm asleep, you know? I mean, I don't snore, but you know. Someone figured out how to cheat Pokemon Go by attaching their phone to a drone. And whoever did that is a genius, but also they have a lot of free time. Oh, that's funny. Yabai yabai. 結構時間がやばいぞ。そろそろエンダー君を見に行く時間だ。でもあとちょっとないよ。ちょっと踏ん張ります。踏ん張る。つって。Pokemon don't go. I mean, I can't imagine them doing anything with your data when you're asleep, of course, you know, but it's just felt a little weird that I had to have my phone on throughout the whole night, you know? First of all, that's a waste of battery power, and I don't want my battery power to drain like that, you know? So that's why I don't have Pokemon Sleep in it, at least. But お、デニモコさん500円ありがとうございます。ちょっと名前がよく言う、ちょっとあれだけど素晴らしいっていう、コメントと一緒にありがとうございます。嬉しいです。500円ありがとうございます。自分もDon't Goだ。ポケモン GO 入れました？持ってます？私入れてない。ポケモンスリープってさ、寝てる間に、あれなんですよ、なんだっけ、なんか、音声をこう、レコールみたいな感じで、私それがちょっと怖いんだよね。あとちょっとで終わります。すいません。Almost done.入れてるけど起動してないからって待って。待って待って。予想外すぎた。面白い。入れてるけど起動してない。いやでもそういうアプリあります。私も結構。入れたのに使ってないやつ。What if your phone was on at night and a demon voice said, "Hello, Audrey"? Oh, I would say hello back to it and ask who it is. That's cool, man. That doesn't scare me that much. More than anything, when I'm down here sleeping by myself, I hear like dogs crying from like the forest, you know, and then like owls all like saying whoo whoo, you know. And then sometimes I hear Grandpa singing, and I'm like, "Grandpa, stop it, please." And then I hear him sneezing, and I'm like, "Grandpa, please stop it." Like it scares me so much. Ugh. You know, I think when a person says hello, they're actually saying hello to you. So I think they just want to be friends with you. You know, that doesn't scare me. Like ghosts don't scare me. Spiders and bugs and humans do. ポケモンスリープね、私なんかね、入れようとしてで消しちゃったんだよね、多分。なんか、あれなんですよ。なんだっけ、なんか寝てる間ずっとつけとかなきゃいけないみたいな感じで、それやると iPhone のバッテリーに良くないんですよね。なので、ちょっとそれ嫌だなと思ったからやめました。それでね、iPhone のバッテリーがね、寿命短くなったりしたらさ、ちょっと良くないじゃん、それは全然。だからやめました。Then you brave Audrey. No, not exactly, because when I hear you know, like a human voice from outside, I'm like, man, I really don't think I can sleep tonight. I'm like scared that someone will just come like barging in through the window and like start like attacking me, you know? That's why Grandpa made me a sword. But I'm like, I don't think I can use that, but thank you, Grandpa, anyway. Yes. これ違うね、色が。よいしょ。そう、でもポケモンスリープやりたいから、もうなんか押し切ってやっちゃおうかなってちょっと思ってます。ちょっと、周りにほんのちょっとだけ黄色を入れますね。その彼女の周りだけに。 ハイライトみたいな感じであんまり見えないんだけどちょっとだけ。よし、でもうちょい濃いめのも使います。これかな。Yes, the monkey on the roof is definitely the scariest. Don't want that coming in. No, thank you. Yes. どこにサインしようかな。ここにとりあえず日付を2024年2月のよいしょ危ない危ない、しくじるとこだった。22ですね。金曜日。どこにサインしよう。ここ？普通にここでいいか。こうサインしようかな。Like, don't know where to sign. そこでいいでしょう。完成しました。イエーイ。Okay, well, I finished drawing and it looks like this. ということでね、絵が完成しました。よいしょ。ちょっと抜けない。こんな感じです。っていう感じでね。あいあいあい。完成しました。やったー。いやー、背景のレンが大変だった。もうやりたくない。大変でした。でも楽しかったです。いや、ちょっとこういう風な絵またやりたいな。Okay. Well, yeah, that was a drawing using Copics. So I think next time we might try to use oil paints, maybe? I'll see though, because I don't have enough room to do oil paints down here, you know, so, I'll have to look into it. Yeah, but... Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on the baking live today. We're gonna be making what do you call those? Golden brownies? No, something like that. You know, like I don't remember it. But thank you so much, YouTube Z, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says nice red brick, green hair would be slamming too. I'll try to find if I can try to find the line art for it. But thank you so much. That's super nice. Oh yes, add a heart, Audrey. I keep forgetting that. Thank you so much. That's super nice. That would look cool, actually. That would look really cool. Green hair would look really cool. I haven't made a character with green hair that much, actually. So thank you. ということで、皆さん見てくださって Yes, Blondie! Thank you! I could not remember that name! Gen X, thank you! Blondie! I think that's what we're gonna make, but I may be wrong, so don't trust me. ということで、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメント、ドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。またね、この後のお菓子作りライブでお会いしましょう。今日はね、ブラウニーを作るんだけど、チョコレートブラウニーじゃなくて、なんか、チョコの味がついていないものを作ります。ちょっとよく説明の仕方がわからないので、またメインライブの方で、お会いしましょう。ありがとうございます。はい。Yeah, they have a new feature where you can like heart people's donations, which is really cool. I like that new feature. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys again later. Thank you. Bye bye.